George, that inhabits this long-time amateur, that he didn't understand that, hey, the show must go on if you are a pro.
Correct. All right. Of course, at the end of the day, money talked, and Golota winds up with $650,000 instead of the initially agreed upon $600,000 to enter the ring against Bowe. And there's the record: 28 wins, 25 KOs against relatively light opposition compared to the kind of men who have faced his opponent tonight. And Riddick Bowe makes his way into the ring. One unusual circumstance is you look at the gloves on Bowe's hands. They're by a brand new glove maker named Grant. And tonight, Bowe is wearing these new Grant manufactured gloves, while his opponent Golota is wearing the more traditional and recognized Reyes gloves. Harold Letterman says to us, Larry Merchant, that in 30 years he's never seen a fight in which two fighters wore opposite sets of gloves.
There's always something, Jim.
George, you ever seen this before?
First time. In the amateurs, you see a lot of strange things, but generally, big heavyweight fights, you got to get a little more coordinated.
Comes from Brownsville in Brooklyn, same section of that borough that produced Mike Tyson in the past. Tyson has always been the winner in the who's more of a Brownsville home product sweepstakes than Bowe. But tonight, Bowe gets a rousing reception as he enters the ring. The record: 38 wins, 1 loss, 32 KOs. There was a 40th fight, which was the no contest against Buster Mathis Jr., not listed in that record there. Alleged attendance for the fight tonight, 11,252. Certainly it sounds like that many as we get ready. And now let's go up to ring announcer Michael Buffer for the pre-fight introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to New York City's Madison Square Garden, where tonight, Spencer Promotions, main events, along with your undisputed, undefeated king of beers, Budweiser, this Bud's for you, present the real World Heavyweight Championship. 12 rounds of boxing, sanctioned by the New York State Athletic Commission. Chairman, former two-time heavyweight champion of the world, Floyd Patterson. First executive assistant, Tony Russo. Deputy commissioner in charge, Michael Pascal. Commissioners at ringside, Mel Southard and Rose Trentman. Our 3 physicians at ringside are Dr. Rufus Sadler, Dr. Bill Lathan, and Dr. Gerald Golota. The timekeeper at the bell is Jim Borzel. And the 3 judges scoring this bout on a 10-point must system will be George Colon, Luis Rivera, and Steve Weisfeld. And when the bell rings, the man in charge of the action, your referee, Wayne Kelly. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the thousands in attendance here at Madison Square Garden and the millions watching around the world, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing white, trimmed with red. He comes into the ring with a perfect professional record of 28 victories without a loss. And 25 of that victory total have been knockout victims. This native of Warsaw, Poland, now lives and fights out of the windy city of Chicago, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the undefeated pride of Poland. Here is Andrew Golota. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white trimmed with red letters. He's a 1988 Olympic silver medalist and returns tonight to his hometown. As a professional, he has captured 3 world heavyweight title belts with a record of 38 victories, only 1 defeat, and he has stopped 32 opponents' by knockout. He is considered by most experts to be the best heavyweight in the division today. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the last man to hold the undisputed heavyweight crown from Brooklyn, New York, the People's Champion, three-time heavyweight champion of the world, Riddick Big Daddy Bowe.
All right, Andrew. Riddick, we're boxing under the rules of the New York State Athletic Commission. I expect a clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Shake hands, come out boxing at the bell. Good luck, 12 rounds.
Jim, when I asked Golota whether he thought he could take Riddick Bowe's punch, he said sweetly and succinctly, I have to. Let's see if he can, because that's going to tell us what kind of fight we have.
Well, he's never been down in his professional career. He was stopped only once in his amateur career, and that was on a cut at the Olympics. You see those tattoos on Riddick Bowe's chest and back in honor of his children, his wife Judy. And there's even a face of Riddick on there with a little caption that says Big Daddy. Lou Duva promised us that Golota would not be the standard straight-up Eastern European fighter, that we would see head movement and bending from the waist and a more fluid boxer-puncher style, and certainly Andrew's trying to effect that from the beginning. Bowe takes his time, wants to get a good look at Golota before he begins to step it up with the jab.
Right, step back, step back.
Almost 500 pounds of heavyweight in there.
And the big question early, as Larry pointed out, can Andrew Golota take Riddick Bowe's punch? Hasn't been in with anybody like this, so the first time Bowe unloads a right cross, we'll try to get a look at how well Golota can handle it.
Riddick Bowe wants to keep this a nice boxing match. Get the other guy, make him an amateur. Now, Golota, he needs to rough it up, get dirty, and make it a free-for-all. That's the only way it can become a free-for-all.
Golota throws and lands the first right hand of the bout.
So far, it's been all left hand except for that one punch.
Bowe wildly misses with an overhand right. Golota has been matching Big Riddick jab for jab.
But as long as it maintains a jab match, Riddick Bowe is going to stay in control because he has the more experience. If Golota gets in there and starts making it rough, then Bowe is going to be out of his house.
Golota throwing more punches early. Golota delivers the first body punch, misses a right hand. Bowe now backs Golota up with a jab, and Golota misses over the top with a wild right. Bowe stepping inside and gets hit with a left hook for his trouble. Holyfield was able to land the left hook with stunning regularity against Bowe. Now Golota is just short with another right hand, but it caught a piece of Riddick's skull.
Bowe has started slowly in the past, but right now, Golota has dictated what's happened here in the first round. And Bowe may be surprised, Jim, that a guy is out jabbing him.
Now Bowe lands the left, but feints and holds back the right hand. Quick combination inside by Riddick. He seems to shed a little of the 8 months worth of ring rust, and Golota comes back with a combination of his own.
Riddick Bowe told him Golota to come on, and he didn't. He should have.
He hit him with a 3-punch combination there, George.